Hey YouTube, for those of you who don't know, my name is Josh. I'm actually the longtime boyfriend of Monika. You guys know her as a makeup artist, a YouTuber. You guys are probably wondering why I'm recording a video for her on her channel. You're not alone because she doesn't know either actually. It's actually a surprise for her. I'm doing a surprise video and it's actually a pretty big one. I'm actually going to be proposing to her, asking for her hand in marriage. And it's been a long time coming. So for those of you who know us on a personal level, you guys know that we've been together since high school. We were high school sweethearts. I've actually known her since I was 13 years old, and we've been through a lot together. And you know, we definitely were meant to be, and you know, it shows that we've been together. Today marks 5.5 years since we've been together. I wanted to do something special for her, and you know, I wanted to show her how much I really do, you know, want to spend, you know, I want to spend the rest of my life with her. And you know, when I say it, I mean it. I'm not, you know, I'm not just BSing. Seeing as how she's a YouTuber and she's very passionate about it, and I see her passion, you know, every single day. It just made me want to do something for her, and so I think, you know, making her a video would be great. So now it's on me to stop BSing and finally do it. And I'm going to do it on November 13th, on my son's birthday. We're going to do it at Disneyland. So like I said before, this video, you know, it's going to be showing the process of what I'm doing and leading up to the proposal. Most of you probably already know, but she's a very, very big Disney fan. She's a fanatic. And I actually took her to Disneyland when she was I think when she was 18. That was her first time going. She's never been there before. So, you know, that's a special moment that I know, you know, we still reminisce about to this day. And, you know, it's just great that we're going to be able to go back, and this time I'll be able to ask for her hand in marriage. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the intro, I guess. I don't know how you guys usually do this. I'm new to it. But the next task is going to be asking her parents for their blessing. So I'm going to get started on that, and, you know, wish me luck. So like if it's on camera.
Oh, everything has to be on camera.
Yeah, so I told you I had a surprise for her and the boys when we go to California, and it's just a surprise for her. Mm-hmm. And I want to propose to her then. I want to propose to her in front of the castle, which is something that I think, you know, we talk about all the time, and I think she really likes it. She doesn't know, she has no idea.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
And I already got the ring. My mom has it, so it's in safekeeping so that she doesn't go find it. But I'm going to do it at Disneyland, but I know I need your permission, so I just wanted your blessing, and I wanted to make sure it was okay with you if I can ask for her hand in marriage.
Yeah, 100%. I've been waiting for this day.
I think we all have.
Yeah, she's going to be so excited, and it's the perfect place to do it.
It is.
Yeah, so 100% you got my blessing. Go for it, and just make her a happy woman.
I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Thanks a lot. We had to wake up at 5 in the morning to do it. Want to see the ring? I got the ring.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have it on me, but I have a picture.
Oh, that's beautiful. Shoot, I'd marry you for that.
Do you want to say something to her real quick, Johnny?
To who?
To Monika? Something behind the scenes?
Well, I guess I'm going to lose you, number 2, but couldn't ask for a better man. Wish you guys the best, and I knew it before you.
Ooh.
What's up, everybody? I'm here at my job. I'm going to go ahead and try to call Monika's mom right now, let her know about my plan to propose to her at Disneyland, and we'll see how she reacts, and hopefully I get her blessing. I was at my buddy's house about 2 days ago, and we tried to call her, and she didn't answer, so now we got to resort to doing this so that Monika doesn't, you know, find out. So let's give her a call and wish me luck.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on?
Can you hear me good?
Yeah? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So yeah, I'm here at work. I wanted to ask you a question that Monika doesn't know about. I know you're going to be meeting us in Anaheim on Monday for Anthony's birthday. She doesn't know, but I'm planning to propose to her.
Oh, I'm gonna cry.
I'm making this video so that she can cherish it forever, and she can edit it, and she can upload it if she likes. And like I said, you know how hard it is to keep stuff away from her, but she has no idea. You're on camera, by the way, so...
She knows I'm a crybaby.
Yeah. I think she'll love it though. I think she likes that. So that's why I wanted to keep it from you, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, I asked for your permission, and I wanted to make sure that we can get it on camera. Yeah, so do I have your blessing? Is
Of course.
good. Good.
I'm so excited.
I know, yes. Like I said, she has no idea. There's gonna be a lot of surprises. It's gonna be great. I got the ring and everything, so I got it all. It's all set up. Everybody knows about it except for her. Do you wanna say something in the camera?
Oh God, I don't even know what to say.
Go ahead. She's outside actually, so
I'm just so excited for you guys, and I just wish you most happiness ever.
thank you.
I know she's gonna be very excited when she sees that. I don't know what she's gonna do. She's gonna freak out.
I know.
She might hit you.
Yeah.
Because that's Monica. But this is her dream, and you're making it come true, and I'm so happy.
Thank you, Mona.
I love you guys.
Love you too. Thank you.
Longer than normal. Here, can you guys, right there. Don't move. All right, ready? 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. You guys go in front of us, big hug. Big guys, big hug. You guys look at each other. There we go.
I got one more pose.
Alright, just hold it for a little bit, alright? Hold it for a little bit. Like, hold the pose. Hold the pose for a little bit.
Turn around.
No, Monica! No way! Why are you crazy? Yeah. The board! Oh my God. Use that, Oh my God!
Okay.
Hi.
So that happened, right? So this is when I would show you guys the beautiful ring on my finger. However, he did not get my size.
One thing I didn't do right.
He got it in, what size did you get it?
It's like a 7.
He got it in a size 7. Mind you, I found out that I'm a size 4, okay? So the size of my rock, you guys seen that rock? That rock's nice, right? The size of it, breaking it down from a 7 to a 4 would like mess up the arrangement and everything of the diamonds. So we had to order it in a size 5, and then once we got that ordered, we gotta send it back to go get resized again to a 4, but I won't get it till like by Christmas or maybe even the new year. So
I tried. I tried to do some recon, and I tried to ask her and find out. And I remember the day I asked her, she ignored the question.
I didn't ignore
I was
the
like,
question.
I was like, what size ring are you anyways? And didn't get an answer.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't say nothing. We were in the car.
He's lying. That never happened. So let's talk about the proposal. Oh my God. I'm gonna start with my reaction because I have a lot to say. I was so surprised. It was Anthony's birthday and we were planning to do a big ol' surprise for him. And I thought that's all we were gonna do. That was the highlight of our day. You know, once the sun came down, we went by the Christmas tree. I was in for a surprise. And you could see in the video because he never wants to take a picture, okay? Yet alone say, oh, I have one more pose I want to do. He never wants to even take a picture. So I look so confused because I'm like, wait, like, you wanna pose for a picture? Like, that's so not you. Like, what the heck?
And boy, it was slick. That's
No.
what it was.
And I was so confused, and then He got down on one knee, and as you've seen, I walk away. Let me tell you, it wasn't because I was like contemplating on whether or not to say yes. It was because I literally could not believe it that I needed to turn around and like take a moment and tell myself and give myself a pep talk and be like, all right, like this is everything you've ever wanted. Always wanted to be engaged and to get married, especially to him, and the time is here. You've always wanted this. It's everything you ever wanted. Put your game face on, turn around. It's go time. You got this. Don't cry. Turn around. I cried a lot, actually. I honestly, like, after that happened, like, and I came back, like, I was completely, like, blacked out. Like, I was completely out of it. Like, I just was so, like, in shock, and I had no freaking idea that I was gonna leave that mini vacation that almost didn't even happen, actually. We weren't...
She thought.
Wait, what?
Oh, I mean, I was planning to go no matter what because that was my plan. I was sweating her, telling her, like, oh, I don't know if we're going to go. And
Oh my god.
I don't know if we're going to go and do this. Like,
See, I didn't know that.
But
Ah.
the boy is slick.
After I took a moment to gather my thoughts, gather myself, come back to the earth, because I left for a second, because I was like, whoa, no way. Disneyland? In front of all these people, like...
Somebody said no.
Somebody said don't do it. I did not even hear anybody. As soon as, like I said, as soon as I turned back around and, like, it was go time, I, like, completely blacked out. I didn't hear anybody. I didn't see anybody. No one else was there, okay? I was the only person at Disneyland with him. And it's so funny. Well, it's not funny, but it's good to know that he was listening. For the longest time, I've always told him, like years ago, like I've always told him, whenever we get, you know, either we get engaged at Disneyland, our engagement photos can be there, or, you know, something incorporated in the wedding, something has to be Disney. So the fact that he actually did it at Disneyland is insane.
Do your homework, fellas.
Oh my god. He
Stand up, you feel me?
He did the damn thing. You did. I'm gonna give you, I still don't believe it. And I always tell him, like, we're gonna get married. You're my fiance.
Yeah, I mean, before we always talked about it, you know, we always knew it was gonna happen. And, you know, like, it wasn't a surprise to either of us. It was just kind of like...
About damn time.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying. I've been ready. We've been writing things down. We've been saving things. At least I have. I have a whole Pinterest board. Everything was ready to go. I just was waiting on him. I couldn't ask him to marry me. So,
I'll be damned if she did that.
So that's pretty much how I was feeling. I could go on and on about it, honestly, but then we will be here forever. Can we talk about how nervous he seemed in those clips, though, in the beginning?
What clips? What are you talking about, girl?
He seemed so nervous, so...
I'm not used to being on the camera like you, that's why.
I know.
So it took a lot for me to do it.
I was so surprised when he told me that he had been recording the whole process.
I was just putting it off to the last minute. I'm so busy with work. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna film, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. My parents, it was their plan actually to go to Disneyland to surprise the boys and to surprise Anthony for his 7th birthday. It was their plan, so when they brought it up, you know, I really didn't think about it right away. But once she started mentioning that her mom was gonna be there, I was kind of like, okay, well, you know, my family's gonna be there, her mom's gonna be there, and she always told me that when I propose, her mom needs to be there. Like, she said everybody needs to be there to take pictures, and her mom needs to be there, and her nails need to be done. Without her thinking anything, you know, everybody that goes to Disneyland, they always take pictures, you know, like, all the time. So
And
it's
that's
like,
not a new thing to me either.
it's not, you know, yeah, and she takes hella pictures all the time. So it's like, it was kind of like the perfect timing. That's when the timing kind of came. Like, it just happened, really. And my mom's been in my ear for years now, telling me to propose to her. Like, she's been telling me to do it. And she said I'm torturing her because I'm making her wait. It was not my plan. But I work 2 jobs. I don't have a ton of time. And the time that I do have is obviously with her and the boys. So it was really hard for me to figure out how to be away from her to do that.
I'm crazy.
Yeah. I included my mom and my sister into it. So I, told them to, shop around and look for me. And I sent them pictures based off of what she's told me, what she kind of wants.
What have I told you?
She wants it to be fat and it's got to be a lift. She wanted to be able to flaunt it, and you guys know what I mean because you probably have seen her Snapchat. She's always showing it off. Well, when she had it, she doesn't have it no more for now. I'm surprised she was never around when I got the text messages. Like, I was pretty good about it, like if my sister was texting me, I was like, hey, she's right next to me. So I was like, don't send me pictures, don't do none of that. I had to do that with my mom too. So I was sending the pictures, I was forwarding it to her sister because, if anybody's gonna know what she's gonna like, it's gonna be her sister. So she was giving me the approval. She was telling me yes, telling me no for some of them, and I knew which one she wanted. I knew it was a no-brainer, but at least from what I was looking at. So I was like, yeah, this is it right here. And then she knew too. Her sister Jessica, kind of gave me reassurance, like, yeah, that's it. Don't try to get another one.
Thank you, Jessica.
So she helped out there. So I'd say it took a couple months as far as like planning it out and actually like telling myself like, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. And that was the process leading up to the proposal. I knew what I wanted to do for a couple months. I wasn't really nervous just because I don't know, I've kind of been ready to do it. And we went to California Adventures first and then we went to Disneyland. So you can drink at California Adventures, so I had to get a couple beers in just to kind of like you know what I mean, like calm the nerves a bit. I was just a little nervous, so after that I was good. And then when we get to the park, it turns out that the castle was blocked off, and so we're like, what the heck is going on?
ABC, they were doing a ABC holiday special and they were filming at Disneyland. And freaking Jason Derulo was performing when we got there. Like, we saw him performing and singing too.
Somebody, I think it was my sister maybe, I think she recommended the Christmas tree out in the front, the big Christmas tree.
But it was so perfect. It was so perfect. Okay, so my camera keeps on dying, so Blanca's here staying with us and she's gonna let us use her camera because her camera is charged.
So we get to the tree, and so everybody knows what's gonna happen except for her, including the photographer. Everybody, they all know the tripod is fixed. They know what's coming, and I just have it in my back pocket actually. So like I think we take a picture with us and the kids first. I didn't really know how to say it, so honestly I didn't even really think about it. Like honestly, I was thinking about doing some corny shit, like rhyming or saying some shit, because that's.
He's not like that.
I'm not like that.
We have this thing when we talk to each other and we just say like, hi. So when I turned around and came back and I was like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? He was just like, hi. Hi.
Yeah.
So when he was down on one knee, we didn't talk really, hardly. I couldn't even talk because I didn't even know where I was at or what was happening or who I was. I was just like, no way. No way. Literally said hi. I said hi. I said, you are so crazy.
Yeah, you did say that.
What are you doing? No way. And he just asked me, will you marry me?
So it's like, I don't even, after saying hi, honestly, I really don't even remember asking it. like straight up. Like, that's how it was like. Yeah, I kind of blacked out too.
After it happened, I did a lot of crying. I called my sister.
She called everybody at the park.
At the park.
While we're trying to leave. Like, it took us an hour to leave the park because she was pacing back and forth, calling all these people.
So funny because he had planned me to go get my nails done and everything. And at the nail salon, I was talking to his mom and his sister about us talking about getting married. I was like, I think he's going to do it next year.
And they thought she knew too. Like, she's like, man, what the heck is she doing? Like, she's like messing with all of us. Like, she just got us all, she's like, joke's on you. I know.
I really had no idea. No clue at all. It was crazy. Came up with this like little last minute idea to ask you guys on a Snapchat. If you don't have me on Snapchat, you guys need to go ahead and add me right now. I'm gonna put my handle right here on the center here. Go ahead and add me. I'm literally the most active on there. I'm always posting on there. Not only makeup stuff, but I also do post like fitness stuff and my workouts and all that kind of stuff, and sometimes food. I decided to ask you guys if you wanted to ask us any questions regarding the proposal and all of that kind of stuff. First question, I've had a couple of you ask me questions, but you guys asked me tons of questions within the response. So Lucy asked, how long ago was he planning to already propose to you? Which you did answer that. You did say that. A couple months. She said, do you guys want to get married like right away? I know couples that are engaged, but they never really talk about a wedding. Like I said, 2-year engagement.
She'd been talking about it. And like I knew, like it's weird because we talk about it. We talked about it before I proposed and it was cool. You know what I mean? And it's like as soon as it happens, like nonstop. She's looking at location. She's looking at different color schemes. She's looking at freaking things to put on the tables, flowers. She's looked like, it's like there's levels and like this is a whole nother level.
We're going for it. We're going for it. And then she also asked, any more babies? Are we gonna have any more kids?
Psych!
He doesn't want to have any more kids. I would say no. I'm okay with the 2 kids. Right now, the 2 boys. We are a family of 4. We fit in a car nicely. I'm the only girl. But if it does happen, of course, if God blesses us, you know, it'll be an amazing thing and we will be so excited. So as of right now, no more little babies from me. Thank you so much. So the next questions come from Susanna. She asked a few questions. She said, why did you choose that specific ring? And I think you answered that kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it was popped out.
That was you knew that was the one I would want?
Yeah, it was kind of like a no-brainer for me.
Then she said, did he know what kind of ring you wanted? Yes, he did. I always let him know for sure. That's why it looks exactly why I want it to look. And then she said, how did he hide the ring from you?
I didn't grab it. I never grabbed it until Disneyland. So
you couldn't get away with me?
Yeah, I gave my mom the money and then she kept it.
And then she asked, how did he know that you were the one? How did you know that I was the one? I want to know because
I've been knowing though.
But how did you know? When did you know? She asked when. When did you know? Think about everything. Think about all the times I drove you crazy too. Think about all of it.
Yeah, but that comes with it. Girl, I knew freshman year.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And I was freaking all over her. I wanted to be with her and she was just playing me. But I told, I never felt any other way with anybody else. So I knew it was different. You can't really describe it.
You just knew?
I just knew. Yeah.
And
I think everybody that's around me, they knew too. They knew that if it wasn't happening already, it was eventually going to happen.
I knew he was the one from a long time ago. That could be like a completely different story though. From like how like our whole story can go on and be its own different video. It's gonna get me emotional. Alright, I had to step away for a moment because I was getting a little emotional there. We're not gonna talk about it. We're actually just gonna move on. I can't talk about why. So we're gonna move on. Stop.
I'll make her cry right now.
I know you are. You're making me get tears again. So the next couple questions come from Lisa. Lisa said, have you picked a wedding date yet? We actually have picked a wedding date, and if all goes planned, we will be getting married January 18th of 2020. She said, have you chosen a color scheme / a theme? We have chosen colors. We want to do black, ivory, and red, deep red. Pretty traditional. We like really classy and traditional and really, elegant and everything. So as far as a theme, I wouldn't say we have a theme, but we are looking into like the Tuscan, more like high pillars, A lot of wall detail, high ceilings, chandeliers. He asked, do you want to have a big wedding or a smaller private wedding? We have pretty big families and we have a lot of friends and stuff, but we're definitely going to narrow down that list. I wouldn't want to have more than 150 people personally. 200 is almost too much. And then her last question was, do you plan on doing makeup for your wedding party? So, I will not be doing any of my bridesmaids' makeup on my wedding day because it's my wedding day, not my work day. I don't know who's gonna do their makeup. I don't even know who's gonna do my makeup. It's such a stressful thing.
I'll do your makeup.
No, we've seen you do my makeup. It's not a pretty picture, okay? So we are gonna end it here. I do wanna let you guys know and kind of take this opportunity to let you guys know that starting next year in 2018, I'm gonna start doing lots of vlogs, lots of vlogs, probably even weekly vlogs, all in regards to documenting the whole process of this wedding planning. I want to take you guys along with me. Anything that I have scheduled, I want to just bring you guys along with me for everything. I'm so happy that I have, you know, my little group of, you know, subscribers. I really appreciate you guys, and to have you guys along with me. We're gonna see where these next 2 years take us. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm sorry that it took so long to finally get it out there.
We got sick.
We got so sick. I'm still sick. Yeah, I'm still sick. We haven't found time to actually sit down and film, so today or tonight we were like, no, we are going to film, and we are ending this at 1:15 in the morning for you guys. So I hope you really enjoyed it. Of course, leave any questions, comments, and concerns down below. If you guys have any wedding advice or anything, please, you guys can let me know. I will take...
Or money.
Oh my God. Go ahead and add me on Snapchat. Like I said, I'm very active on there. I'll always reply to you guys, and I'll take all your recommendations per usual. You guys already know. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching our video, and you'll definitely be seeing more of him. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
Deuces.
I love you.
Love you too.
I love you more. I'm gonna marry him.